This week, the best athletes in the world take center stage at the Winter Olympics. But you don't need to be an elite athlete to know the importance of a good coach. And across the border in Wisconsin, Boyd Huppert found one with an especially good run. Decades of coaching that aren't coming down to the wins and losses, but how he has played the game.
High school basketball is a young person's game. Unless you're
no missing threes today.
Harold Mulhern. You might say the assistant coach for the Osseo Fairchild High School boys basketball teams is a hair different.
He'll be 91 in March.
You're running a high-low post here, right?
Hard to believe.
Don't start where you want to be.
But Harold will tell you
Middle's wide open.
it's harder to imagine being 90
Good call.
and not being in a gym.
When I was a junior in high school, I already knew I wanted to be a coach.
Harold grew up playing sports in Stewartville, Minnesota,
And I started coaching in 1957.
beginning a multi-sport Hall of Fame Minnesotan coaching career that would take him to 9 different schools,
69 years. Yep.
the largest share of which were spent earning banners in Osseo, Wisconsin, where Harold built his home that close to the high school, to be as close as possible
Oh, come on now.
to the kids.
Hey, if you're guarding the guy out of bounds, always guard the basket side. I think I've retired about 5 times already. Haven't got there yet. Slid right back into another job, you know.
Matt Cork, head JV coach,
Shot, Gage, had a boy.
played for Harold.
That's his shot.
And that was 1990, and as a 7th grade boy, I thought he was old then.
36 years later, Harold's
Matt.
still coaching him.
I was just telling him the same thing. What I would do now for a few minutes is come out in a man-to-man.
Referees would come over to me, is that Harold Mulhern? They're surprised to see him, they're surprised he's still doing it, you know.
Remember, we talked about
When Ryan Lease was hired this season
pitch the ball ahead.
as head varsity coach, he didn't even consider replacing Harold.
The other night when we played, that was our weakness.
He said he'd love to keep helping. Tongue in cheek, I said, well, from the sounds of it, they'd run me out of here before I even started if I said no.
Do you know many 9-year-olds like Hal?
I don't know.
Or any?
One of a kind. I watched film with them today, and
Our weak side over here is getting lost. They got guys coming in behind you.
Harold coached Eric Skoyan in.
Football, basketball, and baseball.
And now,
He's coaching my son.
Get away, run!
that's Ty, who's heard the story of one of Harold's football teams falling behind in a big game.
He said, there's one reason we're losing this game and one reason only. Our quarterback is bleeping up.
Who was the quarterback?
I was the quarterback. We did win the game to make it to state.
You never held it against him?
No, well, I want for a few days. Till that Monday when he apologized.
That's Harold,
I think we can outrun them.
always looking for an edge.
I go to mass before every ball game since I started as a freshman in high school. You think I'm good enough to do this all by myself? It's not happening, man. God's been taking care of me all those years.
today he went at noon.
Sean Mulhern's dad may have found the secret
Pass, yeah, I knew it was.
to staying out of the church cemetery.
I would say this has absolutely kept him going.
How will you know when it's time?
When I'm dead. That answers your question.
Winning attitude
How'd they do?
and night.
Just what they're supposed to do.
For a coach
Hey, good luck to you guys.
playing the long game.
Good work out there.
Boyd Huppert,
Good luck to you guys.
Carol 11 News,
Good hustle.
Osseo,
Good
Wisconsin.
luck to you guys.
That's awesome. Harold was inducted into both the Wisconsin Basketball and Football Coaches Halls of Fame. By the way, the Osseo Fairchild varsity basketball team won its game tonight, meaning they are 14-2 for the season, just 2 losses, with a 90-year-old assistant coach. And next month, he'll be 91, looking forward to summer when he can get back on his jet ski, one of his post-basketball season passions. Fantastic.
I do love it so much.
I love it. I love that he's just so unabashed. He's like, yeah, I go to church. You think I can do this by myself?
Yeah,
No.
absolutely. And that he lives like literally a stone's throw from the gym.
Yeah.
That's important.
The reason we're losing is the quarterback is bleeping up.
And that's me.
Yeah.
That was a
Beautiful.
remarkable story, Boyd.
Love
and
it.
a remarkable man. I'm sure he got a tip from those beautiful people in Osseo,
Yep.
Wisconsin. So I
gotta
love that
come
too.
meet
So remember
Coach
that.
Mulhern.